There's this art piece that has a lot of story to tell about a very familiar face.
Any of us that are, on the shady side of 55, we've all lived a lot of life.
And Grammy-winning singer-songwriter Amy Grant's life has seen a lot these last 6 years. Amy met me at the Museum of Christian and Gospel Music and shared a few years ago she'd gone with husband Vince Gill as he saw a cardiologist.
And then out of nowhere, he looked at me and said, "I want to see you." And I was like, "Me?"
Amy went through open heart surgery to correct a lifelong condition, and just 2 years later came something else. She was riding a bike at Percy Warner Park when it happened.
My bike hit a pothole, and I guess I flew. I had 2 subsequent surgeries after that, and I had a head injury, and that was a long recovery.
At the same time as all of this, Amy was in a legal battle over the downtown Nashville Church of Christ, formerly the Central Church of Christ.
Property downtown, so much a part of my life. It was costly for me personally. I was just trying to honor my great-grandfather who had purchased a church downtown, and it did wraparound services for the homeless, daycare, medical, dental, and it was boarded up.
A settlement allowed control of the building to revert back to the heirs of Amy's great-grandfather, A.M. Burton. There was a lot of reason for lifelong reflection when Amy was set to release her first album of original music since 2013.
And just to say, hey, you woke up with this package, and how are you going to live today?
And so, when it came time to design the new album cover, Amy's team reached out to a certain local artist. Wayne Brzezinka uses found objects to tell the stories of his many subjects.
He asked me collections that I had. I was like, to keep? And he said, yeah.
And that's how Wayne completed Amy's album cover for The Me That Remains.
He took all these disparate threads of my life.
It was very difficult for her to let go of these things that meant something to her.
When every one of us dies, what are our kids or our grandkids going to do with the boxes? It's like, out of here. He asked to see my childhood shell collections. I'm like going, am I going to get any of these back? The first book I remember getting was a Bible when I was 6. It's the first time I ever saw my name embossed. Kind of wished I had a fancier name. And so on the inside, I had renamed myself. Amy K. Lee, Goldfish, because they're shiny, Lynn Grant. Nobody would know.
Also in the work is a 1927 article about Amy's great-grandfather.
And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is really about the family that shaped me.
This piece will be featured alongside other portraits by Wayne Brzezinka in a gallery show 2 to 4 this Saturday, June 13th at Main Street Gallery in East Nashville.
Life is full of everything. We are all the cumulative effect of all the layers of things done right, things done wrong. What I hope is that people that see this, they would say, my whole life is an art piece as well.
I'm Forrest Sanders, News Channel 5.